Hi everybody, my name is Busi, and I just completed a 6 months coaching with Van and Vangile Makwakwa. So used to calling her Van. And I just wanted to share with you the benefits for me. Why did I decide on one-on-one coaching? Well, I'm a coach myself, and so I know the value of coaching. I know how it helps you um, do more than you'd normally do on your own, um, in a nutshell. And so, why did I choose then? Yes, so I had become friends with teen coach Nomveliso, and I'm looking at this woman. She's a coach, and I had just gone back to work after trying coaching full time and not making money. And I'm looking at 10 coach Nomveli, so she's doing well, and she's not pricing like I price, because I used to price for very small amounts. She's pricing, and she once invited me to speak at one of her events. This event is full, people are there and they are paying, and I was like, wow, how does she do it? Then one day she posted about Van, that Van helped her with her money story, and that's when I joined her Money Magic Facebook group. Then in the beginning, I thought, I can read about these things. Oh, they're gonna teach us about budget and stuff. I can read about these things off the internet. I haven't said, I forgot to mention that I actually had read her book years before, but I think I didn't really internalize it. So I had read her book years before. So when I actually connected with her, I remembered that I had actually read her book years before. So I watched her videos and I thought, wow, she's onto something. And like I've never had someone speak about these issues around money. Yes, very little around NLP coaching, but not directly, especially directly to issues that we face as Black people. So I decided I wanted to join, to see how I can work with her. And then she told me that she's doing one-on-one coaching and she's about to increase her prices. So if I want to coach with her, I must tell her. So I said, okay, I can't afford the coaching now, but I'll afford it 6 months from now. I'll start with the Money Magic program. And I actually joined the Money Magic program in late August and in the middle of August. In December, I decided, so I had an MBA, but I was still the least paid in my department. And I decided I wanted a leadership position. So I went to a retreat, set that intention, and a month later, I got um, I got the job. I think 2 months later. So I went to the retreat in December, and in February I got a job, the current job that I have, which is a leadership position. Then exactly in March, I was ready to start coaching with her. So I started one-on-one coaching. So the focus was now on building back, on resuscitating the coaching business. And oh my word, when I think of where she found me 6 months ago, I had such visibility issues. I struggled. I think the biggest thing was that I had a big wound, big trauma around the fact that I had failed in business before. So I had that whole rejection thing. Oh, they'll reject me again. And I'm happy to say that I'm back in business. I have clients now, so that helped me with regards to that, with regards to getting myself out there and not being afraid. And the biggest thing that Van did for me around my business was help me price. So Van will sort out your pricing issues. Like you can't be one of Van's clients and have and be charging a few hundred rands for coaching. Nah, like now when I look at coaches, like people so good and charging so less. I feel like calling them, why are you charging so little? Sorry, I know. But so the whole point is that you charge based on the value that you bring, and also understanding the value of money and understanding that it's not a lot if you have an abundance thinking. There's a whole thing around that. But yeah, she sorted my pricing issues. In terms of emotionally, oh gosh, especially in leadership, I struggled with having difficult conversations. I had a lot of visibility issues. You learn about those in the course and also when you work with her, and actually miss her. So her coaching is about 3 hours, and she goes on for 3 hours, and she really goes into issues, and she just takes her time with you. So yeah, with regards to that, that helped me. So when I started coaching, especially through with regards to my work, I was an overperformer, overthinker, Mrs. Perfection. I was always wearing heels, and I just like overdid things, even though the culture of where I work was not like that. But I felt I had to. I couldn't take time off work. Now I'm allowed. I mean, I can work at home. um, I work at home at some days now, and I'm able to take time off. As you can see, okay, it's Friday, but normally, I no longer feel I need to be perfect. I no longer have struggles with telling people when I feel that something that they're doing is not right, whereas I wouldn't. I used to be passive aggressive and be so afraid of difficult conversations. So we worked on that issue, and also I think the biggest thing, although there are tools in the Money Magic group, um, the way she works, yeah, it kind of gives you tools. It kind of gives you the ability to actually push the meditations even further, to get results. So, what would I say to someone who's on the fence? I would say, without exaggeration, besides my MBA, this was one of the biggest investments that I've done in my life and that I'm grateful for. Not in terms of price, but in terms of value that I got. And I miss her. And although her prices are now three times of what I paid, I am planning on working towards being able to afford her again next year, and coaching with her next year June. So I've already set that goal. And that's what happens when you work with her. You just create these big goals, and you also get the value of what coaching does for you. Anything else I would like to add, Joe? Guys, I think sometimes as Black people we have a challenge. Yeah, we're not all about paying for things that are not tangible. It's very easy to pay for a week. It's very easy to pay for groceries, help everybody else, but to invest yourself and really significantly invest yourself, we struggle with that. We want tangible things, so what a coach can do for you and what Vangile can do for you in 6 months is probably something that you probably struggle for years with, you know, and so, I mean, she has accelerated my business in ways that I never thought. And now I feel like, yeah, I'm betting on myself. I knew I could do this, but I couldn't get myself to a point where I could stand in front of clients and tell them that I can do it. So if you're thinking about it and you're on the fence about it, this is the best gift that you can give to yourself. So yeah, do it. Hey.